will you please welcome Pedro Felix?
Woo! You're just like trying to make me look awkward and shit like that, like I need any help.
Yes, you do. Well, anyway.
Okay.
I've read your poetry now.
Oh, shit. Now I'm in trouble. I don't know, I've got like a few of my own flyers. Pass these around to anyone that might be interested. I'm featuring at the Bag It In on November 14th. That's hosted by Steve Bennett. I don't. Go Brian. Okay, I said last week I'm going to riff on this one ex-girlfriend just because I read this one piece about her last week. I'm like, you know, she's too much fun. She's not the kind of girl who's going to kick one little bit too, so I've got a couple of pieces, and you might have heard some of them. You might not have heard others. You might not even hear them now. But it's cool. Dude. But the point is, don't worry. Yeah, the point is she was a lot of fun, so I just kind of feel like riffing on her tonight. And also, because it's so close to Halloween, and she was like a fucking nightmare. And actually, her initials spelled out Drac. Her name was like Danielle Rose Aponte Castro. So it's like Drac. Those were her initials. Okay, can you just like see this coming a mile away?
No.
Pencil neck.
At least it's not penciled in.
7:39 gate. You haven't seen the video? 7:39 gate. Tonight I get to bury you in lies. I humble myself and shovel dirt out of the ground, working tirelessly with no end in sight. On this night, I get the chance to rid myself of you, twisting your neck until the gruesome becomes sexually enticing, making every nightmare into a wet dream. All your vampire tales will pale in comparison. This is another lie. She tells me that it's too hot to fuck, so I rape her. She likes it. She tells me so. Something about being overpowered. It's not in me, I know that. I've been on the receiving end. I know that it really sucks to be held down and violated, to scream no and not have it matter. But she's into it, so I do it again and again. 2 months later, she calls to tell me that she was raped by some guy that she used to date. Tells me that she was afraid to say anything when I came out to see her, frightened that I would hurt him, scared that I would be disgusted with her. I still don't know what to believe. This is Batter's Box. This is so much fun, racing past every other body that can be pressed against mine. I've grown bored of all others, letting them fail at snail's pace, smelling their inability to speak honestly. So now, I can free myself of my inner child and break his face while I beat you down into another pulpy mess of bloody scar tissues. I don't feel that you're worth the time, no. I feel that you're worth the end of this bat as I connect and attach this Louisville slugger to the backside of your head, blasting it 420 feet into the upper deck on a beautiful, sunny, picture-perfect summer day at the stadium with the smell of hot dogs and cheap beer and your blood all over the right field bleachers where the grown men sing and swing. Yeah, they sway in time to the propulsive beat that takes the place of the crowd's chant, and I watch in mock horror as your now limp body hits the grass as it was carried with the momentum just past the pitcher's mound, and I'm held fast in the batter's box, smelling my own sweat, pushing up against air.
Jason McGuire.
Jason McGuire. 2 more, and I'm shutting up. This is Substitute. I want to be the one that takes the place of that last one. The one that beat you down. The one that didn't let you breathe without asking for permission. You were able to fall in line. He knew how to keep you there. I'd like for you to be a lot like my last one. That poor, miserable little paranoid nut who took every good thing about me and was able to distort it to the point of insanity. This way, you can hate me for not being me, and I can love you for being yourself. Okay. This is failure. So, tell me this. Why bother waiting for the phone to ring? Why waste more time waiting for the call and the curses just so that I can hear you whispering them under... Excuse me. So, tell me this. Why bother waiting for the phone to ring? Why waste more time waiting for the call and the curses just so that I can hear you whispering them in my ear just under your breath, telling me each and every time that I failed you, that I wasn't able to make you happy for the rest of your life? That's right. Failure. Another failure. I've become another person who's let you down, another person who's kept you under, unable to free yourself of my scent or likeness. You knew that it wouldn't be easy, but it felt so good, and I seemed to know how to phrase all the right words at all the right times, and suddenly there was an us to speak of, and it was, hurry, hurry, tell the world there's a man on your own, tell the world that someone cares for you. And it was us together at every moment, at every second of every day, and your hair was tangled in my bedsheets, and I could always provide for you. So why the failure, that inability to measure up? I was that man of your dreams, able to make you laugh and come within seconds of one another, able to lift you and love you, but all that is past now, and it's phone calls at night, catching me when you can, telling me what I already know, that I cannot be that one for you, that I would be unable to become what you needed fully. You loved me for my ability to speak truth, to be honest. Now you would rather hear lies. I have failed you. Welcome to my future!
Pedro Felix, go to his future.